our good friend Jim Fortier of Blueprint 5 in East Greenwich is joining us live.
In the house.
In the house, in the studio on this great day in July. We're so glad to have you here. How are you doing, Jim?
I'm terrific. We're so busy and I'm so happy to be here.
Oh my gosh.
I love being here.
I love you being here too, and we're so glad that you're joining us. And you have like the coolest thing happening in your store right now. You have a pop-up with Supreme, apparel clothing company, and they're huge. They have 1.6 million followers on Facebook. This is like the coolest company. Tell us about it. I'm gonna let you share the story.
You know, I'll share as much as I know, and this is all new to me too. But I wanted to do something fun this summer. Pop-up shops all over the country are sort of the rage, especially in urban areas. And so, a friend of mine has a lot of this product from Supreme, and I wasn't really sure about doing it. But then I saw them they do a lot of collaborations. It's a skating line from New York originally, and they do collaborations with other big name brands like Levi's and North Face, and the latest one has been Louis Vuitton. And so the amount of product that's out there is very limited, and the desire for the product is through the roof. So what happens is guys buy this product, and then they resell it. People covet it, they collect it. It is crazy. You go on the internet and you can see that something that's sold at regular retail price at Louis Vuitton is bought and then resold later for a different and a higher
even
price.
higher?
Yes, for even higher. It becomes collectible. So it's crazy, it's insane, and we have a lot of this product in the store right now, and it's been so much fun because I'm learning so much. And then of course we also have this gentleman has a collection of sneakers that is crazy. He's got these, which are the Yeezys from Kanye West, and this is just a very small sample of some of the shoes that he has. He also has a lot of collectible things. He's got numbered samples from LeBron James. He's got numbered samples from Michael Jordan, and he's got all these other big collectible sneakers that are in the shop that's just sort of crazy. It's crazy.
That's amazing. So is he a Supreme like retailer?
No, he's not. There's only a few shops in the country. He's one of those guys that collects it, buys it online, and then resells it. But he collects this for his own enjoyment.
Yeah.
And he just wanted to open up a shop, put some of the stuff out there because some of it's so rare, and just see what would happen. And we're having so much fun, and it's brought so many people through my door. It's crazy. We're going to have an event at the shop with a DJ, and we're going to have a little party and stuff like that. But the pop-up is only until the end of August, and then it'll be gone.
Okay.
So it's a limited time.
So until, do you have like a date in August specifically, or you're just going to see kind of how it rolls?
August 27th or 28th, it'll be completely over. I'm not sure of the exact date yet, but it'll be right at the end of August.
Okay,
Yeah.
So end of August. So what I found, because you were telling me about this, and I was like, this sounds so cool. I'm not super familiar with it.
Right.
And then so I kind of started looking into it, just really high fashion streetwear. But the company just started out as skatewear, and then it is like super high fashion streetwear. So why don't you show me some of the other stuff that you brought? Because this is just, I mean, it's phenomenal.
It's crazy. And I'm fascinated because I've learned so much, because this is not my world, but I've learned a lot.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun and exciting. So this is an ARC logo Supreme crew neck sweater, and a sweatshirt. This is a Louis Vuitton sweatshirt with their logo on it. This stuff sold out in one day. The whole collection sold out in one day from Louis Vuitton. Gone. And so now it's on, people are trying to buy it. And so this is one piece that we have. And this is just a regular sweatshirt, but because it's got this logo on it, and because this is the original goods, its value is gone way up. They've done, so I have a jacket in the back, which is, we were going to show it on camera, but it's really kind of bright, so it's a bright yellow, but it's North Face, and it says Supreme on it, and it's got, you're going to go get it.
I'm going to go get it. You keep talking.
They're also known for some of their gadgets. They do a lot of gadgets, and she left me out here all by myself. Very uncomfortable moment.
It's time that you grow, Jim.
Oh my gosh.
You grow.
I can't carry the show without you. There's no way. Oh my gosh. So this is...
I'm a big North Face fan. So
are you really?
Yeah,
yeah. So we've got this...
I probably shouldn't say that, but...
We've got this in 3 colors. So there's this color, there's a green, and there's a red, and the red actually has a snow pant with it. So this is like a boarding jacket but it was done in collaboration with North Face, and this is the Supreme logo here, and this stuff is just super collectible.
And it is very bright.
And it's very bright.
And very American.
Very, very American, North Face. And they're known for some of their gadgets. So this is a money gun. I don't know what happens when you pull the trigger, but we're making it rain. Right here in the Go Local Studios.
Oh my gosh. Look at it. It has like little Supreme logos on it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So it's kind of crazy.
How much?
I don't know. It's probably $300 or something. But it's just nuts. It's just crazy. And what I love about it is this makes my store relevant. This brings a different client through the door. This gives people something to talk about. Something that's just totally out of my box. But I like it. I like being out in front. I like being on the edge. I like people to talk about us, even if they're not sure what we're doing, or they don't like it, or they don't understand. I want people to talk about us. So it's a good thing. There's money all over the floor.
I love it. It's fun, even if it's Supreme money. This is probably worth something.
This is probably worth more than a regular dollar right here. I'm sure it is.
This is worth more than a regular dollar.
So we have to pick all that up later.
That's fine. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. I just looking people that wear this, celebrities wear this, like Pharrell wears this, Lady Gaga wears this.
100%. Drake,
Frank Ocean.
Yep.
I mean, people are obsessed with this
and
stuff.
because of that takes this brand and elevates it and makes it even more collectible for these people who like to wear it. And it's a whole new level of collecting and buying and seeking things out that I've never seen before. And it's interesting and it's fun and it's exciting. It's brought a lot of excitement into the store, a lot of new people, young kids. There was a kid who came in and he was so excited. He actually reminded of me when I was a kid. And I looked into a store window and I knew that I was so excited by what I saw that I wanted to go into the business. And this kid came in the store and he knew everything about all the shoes.
That's cool.
And he didn't have a real pair of Yeezys. And he had a fake pair, and I said, well, do you want to try a real pair on? And he said, his eyes just got so big, and he was so excited. He said, can I sleep here? Because he was so excited. And I just loved this kid. I was like, he was so excited to be there. And it's just interesting because this is really creating a lot of energy and a lot of excitement in the store, and I couldn't be happier about it. It's really cool.
So tell me this. So we've talked a little bit about some of the shoes that you have, talked a little bit about the Louis Vuitton line. What are some of the other products that if people are super interested in this, they could just come pop by, see, and hopefully take home with them?
So there's this line called BAPE, which is Bathing Ape. We have some of that. We've got some of the shoes by Pharrell. We've got... trying to think of what else we have. That's really
There's
sort
like a mini bike in there or something?
Oh.
Did I see that?
There is a Supreme mini bike, and there are about 100 that have been made available to the public, and we have one of them in the store. And it's an actual mini bike. It's never had fuel in it. It's never been ridden, and it says Supreme on the front and the rear fender, and it's the Supreme mini bike.
So this is just something that's very different from your normal realm. And you've mentioned that it's been fun, but what do you think it's like for you in terms of business, like just mixing it up?
I think it couldn't be better. In my industry, everybody talks about, well, how are we going to get that younger guy through the door? How are we going to get that younger guy through the door? What are we going to use social media? And people who are in my business, we use social media, but I don't think that we push it far enough. And I think this pushed it and broke through a little bit. Is this person going to come back to my store? Maybe not, but these people, these kids, these 10, 12, 13, 14, 15-year-old kids are coming through with their parents. And mom and dad can be in my store. And if I get one customer out of it, then that's great. And it's taking the name of my store and bringing it back home.
Yeah.
With both mom and dad and the kids. And I think it's a win-win situation. I like the excitement that it's bringing. I really do.
I think it's fun.
Yeah, it is.
Plus, I mean, we've talked about so many times too, just having that good experience in a retail location, and you're providing that.
I think so.
Just having that engagement and that interaction.
It's just something different. It's just this is the summer. It's a little bit slower this time of year. So this just gives us a little shot in the arm. I think it's great.
I like it. I like it. I've had fun. Okay, so what else did you bring for us? Because you brought some other pieces.
I brought some other things to talk about because fall's coming in. Fall fall's coming in from Italy.
It felt like fall the other day.
Yeah, well, it did earlier this week.
Seriously.
But we still have some time left, for sure. So let's put the money gun away.
Okay.
Let's get serious.
This is gorgeous.
This is like such a great piece. This is a peach touch vest that's got waterproof and stain resistance to it. This is made for us in Italy. It's got beautiful suede treatment here. The gray sleeves are a merino wool, and these actually unzip, so these come right off, and you can wear the vest without the sleeves if you choose to.
So it's like a 2-in-1.
Yeah, it's like a 2-in-1, exactly. But this is, I've already sold this to a couple of clients, and it's just really fantastic. And this is made for us. We designed this last year. This is a factory I've been working with for a couple of years now. They're fairly new. And I love having their product in my store because it sells really well. And it's just, it's unusual. And this is made for us.
It looks like one of these pieces that you've just had forever that's super classic, but you get it brand new, and then you have it forever, right?
Yeah, and this won't go out of style.
No.
I mean, it's just a special piece. It really is.
It's
Love
absolutely
this.
gorgeous. So
Love
this is available now?
This is available now in the
Yes.
shop. Yeah, these are here. So things from Italy.
Okay.
This is another great piece that is made for us, and this is Bella Collection. This is from Maria Luisa Barbera, who is Luciano Barbera's sister. And Luciano Barbera has been known for many, many years for making fabrics in Italy. And so this is his sister, and this is her collection, Bella Collection. And I love this because this is sort of a safari jacket on one side with a bellows pocket and a nylon, and then it reverses to this very light wool and cotton pattern on the inside, this sort of plaid. So it's completely reversible, which I'm in love with.
I'm about to just run out the door right now because this piece is just too much for me to handle.
Where are you going with my piece?
No, this is just.
Where are you going with my piece?
I mean, it's like a dressy raincoat, but
It's
then
a very
like,
bad day for
like-
someone not to be here today because this is right up someone's alley
Like,
who happens to work here.
then it's a dress code. It's just
It's just super cool.
I just can't.
Patch pockets on this side, bellows pockets on the other side, the pattern versus the solid, the nicer weather versus the foul weather, it just hits a lot of bases. It's awesome, right? This is Italy, and it fits right. It's a little bit shorter.
Right.
It's trimmer. It's really fantastic.
They just know what they're doing.
And I've sold this already. This was designed, you know, we picked out the patterns, we picked out how we wanted the inside, how we wanted the other side, and it's just, she does amazing work. I
Who
love
knew
this
that
one.
you could be in love with clothing so much?
Me, that's why I do
That's
what
why
I do.
you do what you do.
It's
This
really
is,
terrible.
This is phenomenal. This is, I mean, just.
There's a guy named Josh who I think this would look really, really good on, but you know. So, and then this is the other piece that I brought, which
I love this
I'm
texture.
really in love with this. This piece
this.
makes me crazy. I brought a plastic hanger without my name on it. That's terrible. That's terrible
Why'd you
marketing.
point it out?
Well, because I wanted to, you know, just let's get a rat on yourself. So this looks like a sport jacket, but it's actually a sweater.
Oh.
This is a sweater that looks like a sport jacket. So it's double-breasted with a patch pocket and a bellows pocket up top, but it's peak lapel. It fits really trim. It's a little bit shorter. It looks like a sport jacket, but it's actually a sweater. So you throw this on with a t-shirt and a scarf and a pair of jeans, bang.
You're making me want fall, but I'm not ready for fall
No,
yet.
I know, but this is, you know,
But
this
we can
is,
look forward to
you
it.
can buy this as a gift for someone,
Yeah. This
right?
is
And then
gorgeous.
bring it out. I've sold all of these pieces already.
How do you not sell? I mean, geez.
Because
no
I have
wonder.
such a hard time not loving all of this. Like someone comes in who I think,
No, my clothes.
and I'm like, please, you gotta just look at this. You just gotta look at it, and it's just fantastic.
Jim, that's beautiful.
I love this.
That's beautiful.
And it looks good on the hanger, but it looks amazing on it. It really, truly
Sorry,
does.
I can't be a good model for
No,
you.
that's all right. I can't either. It's a little small for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on it, but you know, I got a long way to go.
These are gorgeous. So you have the fall pieces in store right now.
We've got some trousers that are coming in, and then I just got back from New York.
Yeah,
last
how was your
week.
trip?
Amazing. We are going to have such beautiful new lines for spring. I have a new pant line called Valentini, which is spectacular. The fabrics are great, the cut is great, the look is great, and it's just a beautiful, amazing Italian pant line. It's just nuts. I love it.
That's amazing.
I'm so excited.
I'm excited. I'm excited too.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us, giving us a peek on fall. Just a peek. You're going to come back much more and give us
Many more times. But this is
much more with fall.
so much more coming.
But we wanted to give everybody a heads up on the pop-up that you have going on. So just every day you can come in and check out all the Supreme goodies. Check out the Supreme goodies. But only until August 27th, 28th, end of August. So
Right.
So
limited time for limited
you.
product, but really special. If you know somebody who's into this, come in and see us. Come and see John. He'll help you out. I'm there to help you out, and we'll make sure you leave with something really special, really collectible, and some of it's really one of a kind.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And then check out the fall stuff too.
Yeah.
All right, Jim, thank you.